Hi there, this is me again, Mr. Zamora, and I am here to explain 9.JJ, 2 1/3, I don't know. Okay, it is this topic that is after the second one and before the third one. There are two new activities. We're going to choose the first new activity, okay? Find probabilities using two-way frequency tables. All right? So we click on it and we start just reading. They are kind of easy. So in the first episode of a reality show, contestants had to spin two wheels of fate. Spinning the first wheel determined the remote location where contestants will reside for the duration of the season. Spinning the second wheel determined which bonus survival tool they will be allowed to bring, along with a few other necessary items. Okay, so there are two wheels. Okay, these are the contestants, and so the first thing you have to do is this. Okay, let me just go straight to my famous Paint app. All right, the first thing you need to know is how many contestants are there in this contest. Okay, so there are, okay, we draw our famous line and we just add all of these numbers. 2 + 2 = 4, + 4 8, + 5 13. There is a total of 13 contestants. Okay, and pay attention to the question that is right here. Okay, because here are some keywords. What is the probability that randomly, this word randomly, it's always going to be here. It means that let's suppose that we assign a number for each contestant, and then you pick that number randomly. And what is the probability that something that is going to be explained here would happen? So that the participant spun the first wheel and landed on the rainforest, and spun the second wheel and landed on matches. Okay, so let me just underline the keywords that you need to pay attention to. Okay, the first one is rainforest and the second one is matches. Okay, so rainforest, which is right here, and matches. So what is the probability that the contestant will spin that in there? Okay, so if we follow these lines, we are going to get to this number, which is number 4. Okay, so this is the answer, 4 out of 13. Okay, so this is what we're going to write right here. So we write that number 4 out of 13 and we have a correct answer. Okay, now we are here in the second. Well, that one was kind of tricky, but this one looks a little much easier. Whoa. Okay, Danny attended a music store banjo sale. He counted the types of banjos and made note of their discount. So there are banjos that they have 4 strings, and there are banjos that they have 5 strings. Okay, and some of them had 20% off, and some of them were 50% off. Okay, so how many banjos are there in total? Okay, so for that we need to do the addition. 3 + 3 + 3 = 9, plus 4, 9 + 4 = 13. So there is a total of 13. Okay, now what is the probability that the selected banjo has 4 strings and is 50% off? for strings, and 50% off. So this is the number that we are looking for, number 3. So the probability is 3 out of 13. Okay, 3 out of 13. All right, next one. Hazel counted the boxes of cereal in a grocery store with different sizes and numbers of prices. Okay, so one price and two prices, mini size and regular size. Okay, so what is the total of boxes? It's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 2, 13. Again, 13. Okay? And what is the probability that a randomly selected box of cereal is mini-sized and contains two prices? Okay? So mini-size and two prices. So the probability is 2 out of 13. Okay? So if you already understand what to do, you can skip the rest of the video and go straight to your activity. And if you feel that you need a little bit more explanation, you can stay. All right, let's continue doing the rest. But instead of reading all of this, probably you want to do that. You don't want to waste your precious time. We're just going to read the the titles of the columns. So Sprucewood, Ashwood, 2010, 2011. So they look like years, right? And they are wood or types of wood. So the key is 2011 and Ashwood. 2011 and Ashwood. 2011 is right here and Ashwood is this one right here. So the number that we're looking for is number 6, right? 6 out of how many? Okay, you need to add all of these things. 6 plus 6, 12, plus 2, 14, plus 2, 16. Okay, before submitting this, you have to make sure to read this part. It says simplify any fractions. If you don't simplify any fractions, IXL is going to give you a wrong answer. So if we simplify this, it is going to be 3 out of 8. Okay, because if we divide 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 3 and 16 divided by 2 equals 8. Okay, so make sure you simplify your answer and you're going to get a correct answer. Okay, the next one. All right, let me see. We have knee pain, ankle pain, 0 to 12 years old, 13 to 19 years old. So we're looking for people with knee pain and is from 0 to 12. Knee pain and 0 to 12. There are 13 people that fulfill both of those conditions. 13 out of how many? So we need to add all of these. So let's do the sum, and let's say 13 plus 19 plus 8 plus 8 equals 48. All right, 13 out of 48. Okay, can we, well, 13 is a prime number. It can only be divided by 1 and by 13, and 48 cannot be divided by 13. Or can it? 48 divided by 13 equals no. Okay, so this is our final answer. We submit it and we have a fantastic answer. All right, now we have cup, we have bowl, we have split pea, we have chicken noodle. Okay, so we're looking for cup and we're looking for chicken noodle. Cup and chicken noodle. So the answer is 4. 4 out of how many? 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5 plus 4 equals 19. So this is our answer, 4 out of 19. Submit. Excellent. All right. Next one, we have tennis shoes and high heels under age 12 and from 13 to 30 years old. So the key words are tennis shoes right here. So in this line is our answer, and 13 to 30 right here. So the answer is 8 out of how many? So 8 plus 7, 15, and 5, 20, and 5, 25. 8 out of 25. Submit. Okay, we have this 0 to 500 and 501 to 1000. Country and rock. Okay, so the key words or the key items here is this one, 501 to 1000 right here. So one of these two is the answer, and we're looking for rock. Rock, this one is my answer. So 9 is my answer. 9 out of how many? So 14 plus 4 equals 18. 18 plus 6 equals 24. 24 plus 9, 32. So 9 out of 32. Submit. Oh, it was 9 out of 33, I guess. So I made a mistake right here. 4 plus 6 plus 14 plus 9 equals 33. Yeah, that was my mistake. It was not 32, it was 33. And then we should we have to simplify it, and the answer is going to be 3 out of 11. Sorry about that, guys. Never mind. Let's just continue. It was a rookie mistake. So in this one, we have fly, read minds, forgetful, and lazy. Okay? So these are like kind of superpowers, right? And okay, so what is the probability that randomly selected superhero can fly? Fly, so one of these two answers is the correct one, and is lazy. Lazy, this one, 6 is my answer. So I write 6 out of how many? So I don't trust myself. 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5. 18. All right, so 18. But I can divide, or I can simplify this. So 6 divided by 6 equals 1. And 18 divided by 6 equals 3. So 1 out of 3. Okay, submit. And I think this is enough. So let me know if you have any question. You know how. Otherwise, see you next video. Bye-bye.